Hey there, and welcome to episode 6 of Jazz with me, Jazzy-Bytes, the video game where we talk about all things channel. I hope you've been keeping well, and I hope you've been managing to get loads of gaming in. Today, I'm going to be revisiting a topic that I've talked about previously. I'm going to be talking about the PSP. A quick recap, it was released back in 2004 in Japan and in other territories in 2005. Over the course of its lifetime, it sold over 80 million units, and there were approximately 1,366 games that were released for the system. It's a console that is close to my heart. I bought one of the original Japanese versions. I had to do a lot of kind of video converting and playing games in Japanese for it for the first year. But I loved the graphics. I loved what the system was capable of back then, and it's kind of a bit of a cooler alternative to the TS. Today I'm going to be talking about my 5 favourite games for the system. It was a really hard list to compile. I know not all of you will agree with my 5 favourite games that are on the list, so please leave some comments about your own versions of the list. Anyway, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Number 5 on my list is Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. This was released in 2006 on the PSP and later for the PlayStation 2. It's the 10th game in the GTA series. It's set in 1984 and follows the adventures of Victor Vance, who you may remember from the intro of GTA Vice City on the PlayStation 2. It's a great, bright, vibrant, and colourful game, and it's certainly got all of the hallmarks of the GTA series. It's got a kicking 80s soundtrack to go with it. Yeah, the game's a lot of fun. It's got a great free roam mode. I'm just amazed that they managed to squeeze a proper GTA game into a handheld. Number 4 on my list is Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. This was released in 2010 and has enjoyed various re-releases since on the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 4 respectively. It had Hideo Kojima very much at the helm of this game and follows the adventures of Big Boss. It's a prequel to the Metal Gear Solid games. It's got a great but convoluted storyline. It's got a fantastic art style. It's a great game. It really is. Number 3 on my list is Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. This was released in 2010 and follows the adventures of Terra, Aqua, and Ventus. It's a prequel to the Kingdom Hearts games, being set 10 years before chronologically. Again, it's enjoyed various HD re-releases since, which is essentially where I found, discovered, and absolutely fell in love with the Kingdom Hearts series. It's obviously a collaboration with Disney, so expect various Disney worlds and Disney characters to make an appearance. And I must admit, it was Stitch in particular that stole my heart in this game. I love horror games, and that's why Silent Hill Origins has made it to number 2 on my list. I love the Resident Evil games, the Evil Within games, but Silent Hill is just something a little bit extra scary for me. I don't know if it's the atmosphere, I don't know if it's the twisted storyline, I don't know if it's the visuals. No matter what it is, I love the Silent Hill games, and I'm completely enamoured with this faithful recreation on the PlayStation Portable. Just a little fun fact, it was actually made by Climax Studios based in Portsmouth, which is not too far away from where I live. Rather predictably, number one on my list is Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII. It's got fantastic graphics for the PSP, it's got a great storyline, follows the adventures of Zack Fair, Aerith's true love from Final Fantasy. It had Hajime Tabata and Tetsuya Nomura at the helms of this game. It's an action RPG with quite an interesting combat system. It's certainly not the turn-based that Final Fantasy fans were used to at this point, but it could be argued that the combat system was a bit of a precursor to 15 and Remake, respectively. Thank you very much for watching episode 6. I hope you enjoyed it. The only other thing that I wanted to mention about the PlayStation Portable is it is super easy to hack and soft mod and put emulators on, and I've done that with one of my models of my PSP, but there really is no need to do that in this day and age. You can get the systems for next to nothing. You can buy the games for just a couple of quid. It's a nice little system to collect for, and that's what I would encourage people to do at this point. The only other thing, thank you to Liam for his comment asking about my inspirations. I am never going to be on the same level, but my absolute inspirations when it comes to YouTubers are Scott the Woz and Metal Jesus Rocks and the crew. Guys, take care of each other, take care of yourselves, be safe, and happy gaming. Peace out.